What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we got a brand new Warden customization guide. Now in this customization guide, we got 3 different color palettes. And the reason why I did this is because I know most people don't just play duels and you want to look good on attacking, defending, on all 3 of them. First up, we have the Iron Worm Ornament. Now I finally changed from the Pegasus Rider. Kind of got bored of it. I've had it since season 5, since it's released, and I haven't changed it since, but today we are changing it to the Iron Worm. Now, if you want the Iron Worm, you're gonna have to cough up 15,000 steel. I know, that's a lot of steel just for an ornament because this effect is garbage in my opinion, but if you want the ornament, you gotta cough up the 15,000 steel. It is what it is, dog. Next up, we have this brand new helmet, and I think it released when the Centurion got his new rework. I'm pretty sure this is a really good looking helmet for Warden. A lot of Warden's helmets aren't that good, but they actually added one that looks pretty good on them, especially with this new white material, or newer white material. It's been out for a little while now, but it looks pretty good, man. Next up, we have the shoulders. Now we have the Chilled Tomb arms, and I usually don't use the Chilled Tomb arms, but in this outfit I wanted to do it because I'm so tired of using the same shoulders with the spikes on it. This time around we went with the Chilled Tomb arms. They look really big, they got a couple spikes on them, they just look really good, and it's something different. Now for the blade, we got this blade, this purple blade, and like I said before, I'm not naming any names because I'm probably gonna butcher every name of every armor piece and weapon, so just look in the description for the name of each armor piece and weapon piece. So this is the purple blade that I use. I just like it, man. One of my favorite colors is purple. I threw it on simply because of that. Not really much to it. If I didn't have this blade, I would probably go with the Caliburn blade, and this is the curved blade that's very, very old. I believe this came out when the game came out. Like, I think this was already in there, or season 2 or something like that. It was really early on in the game. This is a really, old blade, and it's been in the game for a long time. But it's either this blade or the purple one. These are the 2 main blades that I'll switch out with this outfit. And this is the hilt that I'm using, and ignore the armor rating. I don't really worry about the armor rating that much, simply because I mainly play duels, and that doesn't matter in duels, so just ignore all that stuff. But we got the Bellius hilt. Now I know the names of these because I've had them so long, but this hilt looks pretty good. It has an owl on it. I mean, I just think it looks good, but yeah, there's not really much to say with this. The hilt looks pretty good. I usually swap these out almost after every match, so I'm not really gonna go into detail with those. You know what hilt you like, you know what blade you like, so I ain't gotta tell you that. Now for the chest, I went with the Vengeful Instigator chest, and that's simply because it's the best chest to go with the white material. As you can see, it blends in really well, but if I change the material, it just changes a lot of the material with it, and I just think it goes really well. And also, you can switch the material with the same outfit. It looks pretty good. You might want to go with a different color palette, but the different materials look really well. This helmet and this ornament goes really well together, and you can really just put any combination together that you want. Now for the color palette, we got the Horkos Defender. I hope I'm saying that right. So it says available in the Year 4 Season 2 Battle Pass. So you get it with the Battle Pass at Tier 5. It's a really good one. It's purple. I mean, I just threw it on for the neutral. This isn't the main color I usually use. I use the mint eggplant, but I mainly use the mint eggplant on the attacker side. This color goes really well with the white. This all just goes so well together. I love it. And I know it's an odd color, but you usually don't see people using this color, and I like the uniqueness of it. Now for the Defender, we have the Shades of Kaiden. Now you unlock this by acquiring the Shadows of the Hitakiri bundle or scavenging in the battlefield. So this is basically the closest thing you can get to black and white on the Defender side, if you don't want to go with like some crazy blue or green or anything like that. This is pretty much the closest thing you can get to get black and white. And I know most of you guys probably thought this was a black and white shader on the Defender when you seen this, but it's really not. It's actually like a really dark blue and white, but it looks really well. It goes really well with this outfit. So these are the main color palettes that I use, and like I said, it will be down in the description below if you guys want to see it and apply it to your own outfits. And for the the different paint patterns, for the head, I don't use any paint pattern. That's how I get that solid white color. Symbols, embossings, I don't use any of that. I kind of experimented with the embossings. Like, I may throw something on, but so far I don't have any that looks that good. I don't know, man. I don't like I really don't like the embossings on this helmet. So for the right shoulder, no paint pattern. That's how I get the pure white. I think it's the same for the left shoulder also. Why did I just go all the way over there? For the back, we have spiked banner, and as you can see, you unlock this at reputation 22. It's just a couple lines going down the back. It looks pretty good. Now, other than that, that's pretty much it for the appearance. For the executions, we got the grave passing with the glowing eyes. I just think the glowing eyes look really well with the white material and this helmet. It just all goes so good together. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. All right, spinning decapitation. I get this one. So the reason why I got the spinning decapitation is because it's one of the quickest executions for Warden, and you always want to keep a quick execution in your back pocket. And that's why my X is always reserved for a quick execution. Now, if I need a little more health, I go with a longer execution to get more health. But I usually don't use this one a lot because I'm usually trying to get to the next kill, and I'm actually playing like Dominion or something. So I usually don't use the Y button much. And these, I really don't care about these. I got the knockout and the Revenant Slayer. Now for the free roam emo, you know I gotta have the kill card. You gotta lay your business card down every now and then. Show them that you about your business, man. That's all you gotta do. And for the next one, we got the sword point. You know, when I want to troll people. Next one, to show my respect, we got the blade homage. I use this one a lot when I want to show respect to another player. You know, when you run into people and they say good fight before y'all even start fighting for the first time. Those are the kind of people that get this emote. Other people like Orochis that like the light spam, they get this one. For the signature, I really don't care about the signature, bro. I don't win anyway. The effects, we got the messenger wings. Oh, look at those wings. Oh man, I love the wings, but I don't like how they cost 5,000. That's pretty expensive. For the executions, like I said before, we got the glowing eyes. Free roam, we got the messenger wings again, lucky strike, and we got the hell gate. But I might change that, man. I switch out the combat ones a lot, except the sword point. Gotta keep the lucky strike on the sword point. For the feats, just depends on what orders I'm completing. I have to capture a whole bunch of zones, so I got the Conqueror on thick blood because people always want to bleed me. Second wind, you know, gotta keep the health. And catapult, I usually don't go with catapult. I usually go with morale booster or stalwart banner, especially if I'm playing breach. Stalwart banner if I'm defending, morale booster if I'm attacking. But other than that, guys, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. But I hope you guys enjoy this outfit. Let me know what other character you want me to do a customization guide, because these are my reps. I don't have a lot of high reps, but they're spread out and I can customize a lot of different characters. So let me know who you want to see next. I'll be putting a post out so you guys can vote for that. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me recently. It's so crazy. But with that being said, my name is Zenith, and like always, I'll see you guys at the top.